So guys, welcome. We are setting up. I suppose we are okay. So for those who have been joining us, we say thank you. For those who are joining us for the first time, we say welcome. Here we play chess, we enjoy the game, and we try to cross past 1600 ELO. We've had a few rough days. There is a time we lost close to 17 games in a row. Actually, to be precise, we lost out of 19 games we won. Out of 19 games we won 2, and lost 17. Earlier today we tried to play, but our Wi-Fi misbehaved, exactly what it is doing right now. I'm not sure what's wrong with our Wi-Fi, but here we go. We are playing Abdofit. Abdofit is from Algeria. Is rated 1681. We are rated 1649. So we are expecting a fierce fight. As fierce as our opponent would want it to be. If he pushes that, then we know we already have a problem. Let me attack at the center and see if we can get something out of this game. I'm afraid of this, that, this, and that. But we have to go for it. We have to go for it. Guys, out of experience, we've been losing such games. But now that is allowed as this, I don't feel we are that worse. So where will that lead us to? What can we play here? Mhm. Well, guys, so far the game looks balanced, though we have got this weakness, this first pawn, this backward pawn, I mean. Mhm. If I can get this, that one looks so good. Yes, we've won that. He's blundered his rook. Wow. It's been a while since we won a game, guys, and we have to enjoy that win. Uh-huh. It's been a while since we won. We won against Abdufit from Algeria. And very quickly, maybe we can check the game from the very beginning and see whether we played well or what. So the game started. I've always had problems playing this game, especially after this. Sorry, not that. Especially after this. At this point, had white captured my queen, we have that exchange. And this looks so strong, guys. It looks so strong. Because immediately white would be attacking that our c7 pawn as well as that. So we'd have to move the rook upwards, and it doesn't sound so sweet, guys. That is why after white played queen to e2 and we played c6, covering these two squares, from there we had a good game. I'm not sure we played the right moves or the best moves in this position, but a win is a win, and it's us who have got the win. Immediately I attacked that bishop, and queen to c7 is just a crazy move. I think that a5 was not the best. Maybe in this point I should have played something like just harassed the knight, because knight has got no escape squares except going to the edge of the board or retreating backwards, both which should be favoring me in this position, because a knight at the edge of the board, that's a lost knight. We went ahead and after that exchange, after this exchange, guys, we felt a little bit better, because this knight here is restricted. It can't jump anywhere right now. It must need support to jump to the d2 square, and that support was not coming anytime soon. It was so slow. So now white decided to exchange the queens. We accepted, attacked the pawn immediately, opened this diagonal for our bishop so that our bishop can join the game. And that was too slow. That was too slow. Maybe, I don't know. But still there is no better move for white. I think even the king move was better, was good. But after this, he resigned because he just blundered his rook. So let's play again. Let's hope this time our opponent will not blunder. So we have to be prepared with our A game. If our opponent doesn't blunder, we still need to win. We don't need to depend on our opponents making blunders for us to win. I'm expecting that. Oh. Guys, I don't feel our opponent, if he doesn't push this now, he does. But again, we are going to try the same thing. The same thing we played in that other game. In that other game, they captured. Though this bishop was here, our opponent has done well. Oh. Oh. I don't know what he's doing. Mm-hmm. What will happen if he does that? If he does this, I was expecting something like that. Our opponent is simply telling us that, you know what guys, I'm not a dummy in this game. I've played this game for ages. And if you think you're going to win, so guys, what I was taught in this case is that once you castle on opposite side of the board, what you need to do is attack your opponent. So I'm trying to attack my opponent. It's not like your opponent is just going to allow you to attack them. No. If you ask me about our plan right now, I might stammer. And the reason for my stammer is that I'm not sure. I'm not sure, guys. Like that. But I think opening his king. Should I harass this king already? Alex Maguti yo wondala Kisumu pacha. Guys, in this position, the only strength I have, which I feel I enjoy, is that my opponent, in one way or the other, I just want to open lines for my pieces. I'm not sure if I'm playing the right moves. He can capture Alpasat, in which case I'll respond by capturing that. I want to dislodge this knight so that I can Well, I think we've got him. This should be game over. This should be game over. It might not be game over because he can do that. In which case, I'll do that. He has got another option of doing that. Yes, we've won a second game. Guys, that is it. That is how it's supposed to be done. That is how we're doing. Citizen Kenya, Freddy Afune Papa. Okay, dearly Akim, marafiki wa bana Limpopo. Ebu, let us quickly check at this game. Citizen Kenya, Freddy Afune. We've won 2 games in a row. That is rare. Since we started streaming, we've been losing. But we've managed to get some wins up our sleeves. Papa, Nairobi City. I'm just trying to set my microphone so that we can have the audio right where we need it. So guys, this game was good. This game was awesome. Up to this point, this is a very good move actually. Capturing that, I was just eliminating his central presence so that it doesn't have a strong center. Now we have got these 2 weak squares, though you can still protect them with that on that, but it's not the same as when he's protecting them with that pawn there. And after he captured with the knight, which was okay, it's a developing move. Actually, it's attacking move, which is like is going forward before castling. And I decided to put pressure on this e4 pawn so that my knight can watch over it. It is being protected by 2 pieces actually right now, but I was hoping I would get something like this and attack it with almost everything I've got. But then white is clever. He protects that pawn. And I said, no, this is the time now. Get this knight out and open lines for this bishop. This bishop needs development. Right now it is quite squeezed. Look at it, it can't move. And my opponent castling on that side of the board was actually good because he can start its attack with something like that. This is actually a very thorough attack. Everything is coming down. And I was afraid that he knew that, except that it looks like we knew more theory than him, because it's us who realized that we should be attacking here. And for us to push this our pawn to a4, we had to call for the support of the bishop to protect that. And our opponent made it easier for us actually by playing that move. This move is pathetic, to say the least. Because this move this move weakens the king. After this capture, Look at this rook. This rook is home. I've never seen a rook which is home, more home than that. And then, that is just to say the least. Look at this bishop now. This bishop is trajecting all across the board into white's position. And look at everything else. The queen will soon be coming here. This bishop can go there, can come here, can attack. Actually, after this move, I was expecting white would do the blunder of capturing with the knight, so that I capture with the bishop and fork these guys, though he had got a simple option of coming back to protect. Anyway, guys, I think we had a game. We had a nice game. White decided to block this our bishop, but after this exchange, this queen right now is in the line of this our powerful bishop, and that's bad news for this. That's bad news for this queen, because immediately we pushed c5 to try to dislodge this knight, so that when this knight moves anywhere, if it moves anywhere, those are the available squares. If it moves anywhere there, we would capture this with a double attack on the queen and win that pawn. And after winning that pawn and opening this line for our bishop, this I just felt we would have been very perfect. We would have been very, very perfect. But again, white had got things to say. He captured Al-Passat. We captured with the pawn with the same idea, going there. So the queen had to move. But now that the queen has moved, you see, when the queen was here, it was protecting this square so that our own queen could not jump. But now that the queen has moved, look at what is happening. If we attack this king, he either blocks with the queen, or the only escape square is this d2 square, which immediately we can attack with this queen now. And it is not easy, guys, because now my rook and queen are on the same file, and a king is behind the queen. The next thing would be to bring the rook backwards and attack this queen, and there is no saving the queen. So when we did that, that is exactly what we did. White did that. I'm not sure if there were any other ways of capitalizing, because had we dropped our rook backwards, white could have played his king to the safe square that is at d3, and the attack is like liquidated. Oh, still that would have done that still. But in this case, you can just win a queen. So we won the queen. And after that, our opponent had nothing more to play for. So they resigned, which is what people do at this level. At this stage, you resign. Okay, guys, we play another game. We play another game, probably the last one today. We are white playing against Mohammed 187 from Palestine, 1671. We are more or less equal in ratings. Is about is it 5 points ahead of us? So guys, I'm I'm planning to play Evans Gambit. I'm planning to play Evans Gambit. I don't know whether it is Evans still. Our microphone is falling. I know it is a fierce attack. Except that I'm not sure about the continuation. I'm not sure, guys, about the continuation. This already looks so bad for white. For black, that is, I mean. Now I just need to take my time and get the lines straight. This is the famous Evans Gambit. I need to develop a piece or attack. Attacking would mean this. Attacking would mean that, of which he can drop back or attack our bishop. But I feel him going here is just, let's just do it. Him going here just looks awful. Okay, guys, we are playing the famous Evans Gambit. We are playing the I think we played it poorly because without the queens, our attack is we don't have an attack. Guys, we didn't play it right. We did not play it right. We just gave white a pawn. And now we want to give out our white square bishop, which is, we can't do that. Guys, we gave white a pawn, we gave black a pawn. While trying to play fancy, we spent a lot of time while trying to play the Evans Gambit. Truth be told, I thought we had him. At some point, I really did think we had him. But as the tales would have it, Nairobi City, Kisumu Pacha. Guys, this bishop here, what is its purpose in this game? If I could get this knight somewhere here, what have I done? I've blundered a piece. Oh, he didn't see that. Thank God. That's why it's advantageous to play against people with the same skill as you. Because you can get away with a lot of things. I think he's now decided enough is enough. Yesacha na weri oyo daktari. Yesacha na weri oyo daktari. Aero sepe machalo kama baba. Aero sepe machalo kama baba. Aero sepe mami oluor baba. Aero Ogadu kujane gole japon biro. Ogadu kujane gole japon biro. I am going to lose my advantage, guys. I had an advantage for a minute, and now it is like gone because it's whoa, we've lost on time. We've lost on time, guys. We stalled at this point after capturing that rook for free. That rook is a free rook. I don't think we are losing the game in any way, but once he captures that, he captures this, he has got this attack coming. But with my bishop pair, I should have won this game. I would have won it, that is. I didn't want to go there because I was afraid he would... Oh, he can't do that. Okay, guys, that is it for today. Until next time, we say adios, guys. Ignore our camera quality. We are using a phone, but that is it. We have closed today with a rating of 1658, which is okay. We'll start from there tomorrow. Until next time, guys, adios. Adios, guys. Adios.